Part 2. I once heard a story that there's a mad woman who usually gets pregnant when it's time to give birth. There's a nurse who goes there to collect her and take her to the hospital, and they'll grab a baby and let her go later. I didn't really pay attention. I just thought it was just a story. But when I heard this, now I started putting all the pieces together, because I remember one time my husband jokingly one time said, honestly speaking, how can a normal person impregnate a mad woman? We laughed about it and we moved on. I didn't even think this story can be true or this person can be my husband. So after everything was gathered together, I confronted my husband with this information. To my rude shock, this man didn't deny anything. At first, he tried to deny, but when I showed him the evidence, he just said, yes, I did this. I'm very sorry. Find it in your heart to forgive me. Then I told him, of all the people, why a mad woman? Are you a ritualist? He said, no, I didn't want to go out with a normal person because I was avoiding the cost of giving her money and everything. But with this girl, each time when she's pregnant and when it's time to give birth, someone will help me. I'll hire someone to help me, and everything will be done without any demand. I didn't want to spend a lot of money to start renting an apartment for a pregnant woman and the children. Then I asked him why he didn't tell me all along. He said he was so ashamed of himself, but he really wanted children. He couldn't manage to bear the shame of not having children. Then I asked him that how many people knows about these children. He said, all my family member, including my mother, my siblings, everyone, including my friend, they know about these children, but they just don't know their mother. And that shelter where these children are living, I bought for them, and I hired the people to be looking after them. The other children who are living there, I just brought them there so that people can see that it's an orphanage. I was in shock, and I'm still in shock, and I don't know what to do. I don't really know what went wrong with this man. At least if he had cheated me with a normal person, that was going to be at least better, but not a mad woman giving her 3 children. This is so unfair and abusing of a mad woman. But anyway, what has happened has happened. I'm in shock and I don't know what to do. What is really now hurting me is that this man is telling me that since now you know the truth about these children, I want to bring these children in my home so that they can come and live here comfortably. Me, I have money. There's no way my children can be taken care by a stranger. Since everything is known, I want my kids to come. Then I told this man that it's either you choose me or your children. To my rude shock, this man, he chose his children. He said, I would rather choose my children than you because you have never given me the reason why I should continue living with you. This really shocked me. This man left for a week without coming back. He just told me that I'm at my mother's place. I have collected my children and we are living here at my mother's place. It's either you accept these children or this marriage will be dissolved, because really these are my children. People, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know whether to accept these children or not. Children are innocent, but the manner these children came in on earth is what really is worrying me, and this is what is hurting me. How can a normal person cheat on me with a mad woman? I am so broken. I am so hurt. I don't know what to do. Has anyone gone through this kind of situation? How did you handle it? Because really, I don't think I can live in under one roof with these children. Not that because their mother is mad, but because of the betrayal that I've gone through in the hand of this man. I wish this man had divorced me earlier when I was too young. I was going to move on with my life and another man was going to accept me. But now at 44, even if I were to leave this marriage, how am I going to face the society? Who is going to accept me? And people are going to talk and laugh at me that after spending 20 years in the marriage, I came out with nothing. Not that I'm a teacher by profession, but I've never worked because my husband told me that he never wanted me to go for work. He used to provide everything because this man is a well-to-do man. He's got a great job and good businesses around. Now I don't know what to do. From the time that I graduated, I think it's 27 years now, I have never worked, not even a single day, and I depend on my husband completely. I don't have anything in my name. We built houses with my husband, but I've just discovered that all the houses that we have built and the property that we have, we bought everything in his name. So I told him that, okay, living I can live, but I want you at least to give me, we share the property because we worked together for us to have what we have today. He told me that you didn't bring in any money. I was the one looking for the money. You were just there to help plan and other things. Otherwise, everything that acquired are mine and my children. Now this man has turned out to be a very bad person. I never expected. This is when now I have seen his true colors, including his siblings and his mother. They sing songs of masetting when they see me. I have really gone through shame. The pain that I go through is unbearable. I don't know where to start from. I don't even know what to do at this point. I don't know if I were to go to court, is the court going to help us split things in two? I don't know. Whoever has been in this kind of a situation, how did it go? I tried to ask this private investigator. I said, me, I'm not a lawyer and I can't say much about this. It's a court to determine and make a final decision. Me, I can't tell you. The best thing you can do is to go to court. I'm kindly asking if there's anyone who has gone through this kind of a situation. What happens at the court when a couple divorce, when there's no child, after staying for a very long time in marriage? I really need your advice and I need your help because this whole thing is killing me. I live a beautiful life, but this time around, I feel like staying in a shanty compound with a lot of peace, happiness, and joy is more better than living in a mansion with tears in your eyes and a lot of pain in your heart every day, where you don't even sleep. Each time when it's night, you start watching the walls crying out your eyes. I've learned from my past mistakes. I want to tell all the young ones out there, please, this thing of abortion is not a good thing. Some aborted and later they had children, but in my case, my home was damaged completely. And here I am now. I'll live without a child for the rest of my life because of my actions. And I have nobody to blame but myself because it is me who did that. I thought I was avoiding the shame when I was young, but I didn't know that I was creating, in fact, big shame in future. So whatever you do today, it's a seed and a loan. You are going to pay it double in future. Young ones, keep your garments clean. Stop sleeping around or destroying children. When you discover that you are pregnant, the best thing you can do, keep your child and God will take care of you. It's better you have a child than not to have a child because you had a terrible abortion. I hope someone will find this story. I hope someone will find this story so teaching, more especially the young ones, those who do the abortion. Otherwise, this is my predicament, my dear sister. I'll wait to hear the response from the audience. Thank you for your time.